Not into the church.
Yeah.
Amen.
Amen. Welcome, church. Welcome, people. My name is Pastor Okaya for another FMC IT class. Okay, so I have with me here Brother Godson.
Hi.
Hello.
Yeah.
And I'm here myself. Okay, right. So we're going to be taking you on the next level. So now we'll be actually looking at the intermediate class, and that would be where we're going to start from. Okay, so we're moving on from where we were before, and I believe that it will be a great one. Okay, so we're kicking off now. Right, okay, so in this intermediate class, which is the next level up from we were going to be taking on more, going at a faster pace. Okay, next slide, please. Okay, so what we'll be doing today is we're going to be looking at Introduction to Office 365. Okay, so Office 365 is a Microsoft platform which is used for general productivity across the, so basically business, for personal use, for schools, products that enables you to be productive in any particular area. So you can do documents, you can do spreadsheets, you can do presentations, you can collaborate, you can store files. So we just want to show you, as I said, a general tour of what that is, and to give you an example of what it is we're talking about. Okay, so next slide, please. Before we do that, actually, let's share the. So Office 365, as you can see here, is a suite of application suite, and in there you have different applications. Obviously, there are more than these, but these are the common ones that are used. So we have Word, we have Excel, we've got PowerPoint. As a matter of fact, what you're seeing now is PowerPoint. What you are using to display today is PowerPoint. We've got OneNote. Excuse me. We also have OneDrive, Outlook, and Teams. There are some others as well, which are not necessarily, I would say, not necessarily widely used, but they also make up part of the suite. Okay, so as we wrote here, it's an online productivity platform that enables both home and business users alike, through the internet. So the key thing here is that it is internet based. Yeah, so you can only use this if you have an internet connection because it's all online. Okay, but the good thing about it is it gives you that ability to work in different areas. So you can be in another part of the world and you can still have access to your systems because they are all connected on the internet, global internet. Right. Okay, so moving to the next slide. Okay, so what we'll tend to do is we'll go through this, then we'll show you a little demo at the end just to show you what we're talking about. We won't go in depth, but just to give you a brief overview of what we're discussing today. So the first one we have here is Microsoft Outlook. Okay, so what is Outlook for? It's used, as you see there, it says to provide webmail functionality. So we looked last was it 2 weeks ago?
Yeah, 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, we looked. Sorry, not 2. No, it's 2 weeks. A month ago, wasn't it?
It's a month.
Yeah,
last month.
Yeah, last month. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, we talked about a webmail. Yeah, when we looked at Gmail and logging on with Gmail, and which is also just webmail. So this is Microsoft's own webmail. Okay, so you can say it's like with Microsoft's own Gmail. Yeah, so it's a webmail functionality which is part of this suite of applications. Okay, and it provides webmail functionality. Yeah, on the Office 365 platform and used for composing emails, creating meetings, and general collaboration functions. Okay, so maybe I'll just log on just to show you guys. So I have here.
Share screen. Yeah, share screen.
Okay. All right. Okay. So I've logged on to. So if I actually let me start it fresh so we can see. Oh, did I close it?
Yeah, just this.
Oh, I have to share another one. Yeah, because you shared it on that. Did you share the whole? Is it? Can you see it?
No, not the whole screen. So, yeah. So share.
Okay, right, just sharing the screen so you can see it's a live document. Right, so we're sharing the screen now. No?
Yes.
Okay, does it take a while to come?
Shouldn't. Okay, we stop. Okay.
No, it's not that one. Not that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, sorry, a bit of a technical thing. Oh, we're now sharing the screen. Now, you should be able to see the screen. We see that now?
Um,
If you can see, just say yes.
yes. Yes.
Okay, good. Right. Okay, so I just wanted to, yeah, I accidentally closed the screen that I had shared before. I wanted to show you from the beginning. So if you go to the website, which is login.microsoftonline.com, and we type in our user account, which we have, which is FMC, IT class demo.
Yeah, demo.
Faith. This is me just logging into Office 365 itself. Okay, press enter. Put in the password, which is my password.
Yeah.
Okay, now you get this, so you can see it gives you that option. So you click on the tick there and click on yes, and as you can see right now, I'm now logged on to. Let's log in to Office 365. Okay, so you should see the screen. Okay, so this is what you'll get. Okay, as you can see, this is Office 365. I've logged into it, so you can see here by the left-hand side is a suite of applications. If you click on this here in the corner, it will show you the applications available. As you can see, Outlook, which we said, Word, PowerPoint. There's obviously SharePoint, Yammer, which I didn't mention, but they're part and parcel of it. There are also other ones, but they're more specific. We have OneDrive, we have Excel, OneNote, Teams. Okay, so these are the ones, the core ones, are the ones we'll be looking at during this sessions. So this is what it looks like. So if I click on Outlook here, Outlook is used for email, and as you can see, as it's logging in, this is my email for this particular account. Obviously, there's nothing there because I haven't sent anything. It's a new account I set up, but I can send a message to Brother Godson here as a test. To send a message, click on new message, and again, if I send to his email, Godson, because he's typing, it brings it up because it's part of this particular account tenant. If I click on Brother Godson there, and if I just do test message, we can see here, test message does say hello. So I'm not telling him an email within this productivity suite, and he should now get it. It should come to his email, and he'll respond when he gets it. And you will now see. So this is Outlook, which is Microsoft's own webmail tool, okay, which we can use. But the good thing about it is a tool of different applications, which so it's not just email, but there's other things as well. So Warren Gosling is responding as we speak, and he will send through his his response. As we see right now, if I should come through, there we go. Brother Godson has responded, and you can see he responded to my text message, and that is basically webmail, but it's for the Microsoft Office 365 suite. Okay, so that is wonderful. But we'll go into more details with this. We're just obviously just showing you a general tour of it. So everything is the same, similar to the Gmail. You can create new message, you can respond. You've got your different folders, inbox, sent items, junk. But we'll go through this in more details in the upcoming lessons. Okay, this is a general tour. So I'll minimize this and go back to the presentation. Okay, right. Okay, so you can see Outlook, which I just demonstrated with you, is used for webmail functionality. Moving to the next slide. The next one we have is Word Intermediate class. Okay, so Word again is another suite. Okay, part of the Office 365 suite, which is a tool used for writing documents, letters, memos, reports, and even more. And it gives you wonderful proofreading capabilities, so to ensure that your documents are professionally created. Okay, so just to show you that as well, if you go back to our demo. So if you click on here, the icons in the corner, App Launcher. If I click on that, okay, do we have that on the screen?
Yeah.
Are we sharing? I need to click on.
Yeah, we just need to share.
Okay, it should be the shared still, isn't it? No.
Okay, yeah. So we're sharing.
Okay, fine. Okay, so all right. So if I click on this, click on Word, that will now launch Word. As you can see, it's now launched the Word, and I can now click on maybe new document, and you can see it will now go and create a Word document for me. As you can see, there we go. So I can start typing away now. Wait for it to fill out. Typing. The menu. There's a menu. So you can see here's a menu. So you've got there's a hello. Because the first time we're logging in, things are a bit slower, but after that, subsequent ones will be fine. So close that. There we go. So I can type anything if I want to, as you can see. We've got your menus here, so you can save. You can save as different formats. You can insert, you can lay, you can do bold. But we'll go through this in more detail. So you can make bold text, you can make it larger if you want to. There's all sorts of things. You can change the colors of the text, right? But we'll go through this in more detail. But this is just look at this as Microsoft's tool for creating documents. You can use templates to create CVs or whatever. So it's a very good tool. If you want to write letters or professional letters, you can do it through here. Okay, right. Okay, and the good thing is it's all online. So if you type here, you can also, maybe you finish typing here, you can pick this up from your tablet as you're moving and continue typing. So you can document as you go along, which is good. So we minimize this. Going back to the slides. Okay, right now. So we'll move to the next one. So here we have Excel. So Excel here is useful for manipulating data. Yeah, so it's used for figures, numbers. You can create, as you can see from the excuse me, from the chart. Well, the actual screen, you can see you can do charts, you can do graphs. So it's used for mathematical analysis, data analysis, graphs, charts, and many more. It's really good. So it's a good way to, if you want to do things like simple calculations, you can do so many things, and we'll spend a lot of time going through this because it will help, especially in things like just doing your financial calculations. You can easily do that, or organizing your, maybe your bills or something like that. We can easily do that with this. So it's really a good one.
Yes, Okay.
Okay, fine. Right. Okay, so if I go back to the shared screen, yeah, so if I change that shared screen, right? So go back there. Can we see? Or is it shown here? Oh, it's shown on this one, isn't it? Okay. Okay, it doesn't show on this one. That's probably why. Only showed on that particular one.
Yeah.
All right.
So,
Maybe what we need to do. It will allow me to do it here. Yeah, it loads another one, so it moves me out. Yeah,
okay.
so I'm probably need to share the.
Yeah, so we can go back.
I share the whole screen.
Yeah.
We'll
go back to sharing.
Okay. Share the whole screen. Sorry. Share screen.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, yeah, we share the whole screen. Sorry. When we open a page, you find out that it doesn't move across. Right. Okay. So can we all see? So if I open a spreadsheet, we can see here.
Yeah.
Yeah. If I open, yes, that's it. So if I open this Excel and click new blank web page, you'll see it will load Excel for me. Hide this. So you can see it's loading in the background. There we go. Okay, so it's loaded that. So as I said, you can use it for numbers, documents, you can create charts. There's so many things you can do with it. Just to give an example, so I can do things like maybe 25. I'm not 25. Maybe do 50, 52. I want to calculate all those. I can just highlight all this like this and click on sum. And it puts the figure there you see. So it's now done a calculation of all these three. They give me the answer there. So there's all sorts of things you can do. And you can see there's a formula is put there, but we'll go through this in more detail to explain what. So there's all, you can use it to do, I mean, even if we do, you can do like things like if I do Monday, I type Monday here. And I can type Tuesday. And I can drag those two along and it will now calculate, self-populate it for me. You put in, you see, you can put in the rest of the week for me. So there's all sorts you can do. It's really good, it's manipulation. Okay, so we come out of that. But we'll go into that in more details because that's for other classes. So moving on to the next slide. PowerPoint. So what we're showing you right now, what you're seeing on your screen is actually PowerPoint. So PowerPoint is used for to do presentations. You can use graphics to do presentations. It's really good. You can do a lot of animations as well. It's really, really a good platform for demo, for doing presentations like we're doing right now. Okay, so something that you could definitely benefit from. But as I said, we'll go through that in more details and explain how we can put slides together and how you can use it to obviously present to people and audiences alike. Right? Okay, so PowerPoint, again, if we go back to our demo to show you that. So we come out of here, go back into this again. And if I click on PowerPoint, we have here brand presentation. As you can see, click on that. We'll open up the presentation. And you can create things, yeah? So you can add the pictures, images, and you can show it as a presentation, yeah? So I can just do something like hello. Bye-bye. Very inventive, as you can see. Bye-bye, quickly. Yeah, all right. And when you finish, you just have it as a slideshow. Maybe if I duplicate this one, we can do duplicate slides.
Yes.
Okay, they have something. Yeah, I can do that. Maybe put that there, and I can do maybe duplicate another one, and I can put another type there. So you can see now. So I've got those there. Now, when you finish that, you can now have a slideshow. So if you click on slideshow, and from the beginning, it will now display it as a slide. As you can see, when you click on next, it will now show you. There's the next one, as you can see, and now shows you that. But we go to that in more details, and it shows you how you can create and do animations, and it's really, really interesting. You know, you can go through that. So when you want to do presentations to explain, maybe you want to demonstrate something to a friend or family or colleagues, or even your workplace, you can use this to do that. Okay, so going back to the outline, sorry, presentation. Teams. So Teams now is the collaboration piece. So what that does is use it for chats and to collaborate and to do audio calls and presentations, and it's really, really good. Helps you to be more effective in the talking. As you can see in the graphic, you can have multiple people on there with their videos, and they can see each other. It's a bit like Zoom or WhatsApp call, similar kind of technology. So to show you that one briefly, we go to Teams and click on the app launcher there in the corner. Okay, and we have Teams here. So click on Teams, and that will launch the Teams, Microsoft Teams, and we have that coming. Takes a little while.
Just repeating for the first time.
Yeah, it takes some time. It takes a while to. You can see it says in the corner they're waiting for Teams from Microsoft, but it should come in a moment. Yeah, Teams takes a while sometimes. Initially, now it's coming, but you can see. Okay, Microsoft Teams. So I'll also use it you can also get an app which you can store on your desktop, or you can use online version, which I'm using. So with that, you can create Teams. We will show you how to do that, but if I want to send a message to Brother Augustine by Teams, it's a bit like your chat. So if I get Brother Augustine, Yun?
Yeah.
I was looking for Brother Augustine from there. So, there you go. Other people. Okay, finally. Okay, so it says yeah. So as you can see, there's a little sign there says Brother Augustine just connecting there.
Yeah, this was on.
Yeah? Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was on.
Yeah. Okay. You have it?
Yeah, it's unloading at the moment.
All right. Okay. All right. No problem. So you can use it to chat. I don't know if there's anybody. I have my phone. But yeah. So we can do. Well, again, we're going to demonstrate this later anyway. So you get to chat. You can make calls. You can do video calls. There's a lot that you can do with this. But as I said, we'll go into detail. But this is just to show you what it is. So you have Teams, chat area. You can create teams where you're going to create teams where there'll be a group of you connecting together. You can make calls as well, so it's very, very good. Good way of collaborating. Okay, so so we come out of that. Going back to the outline again, and OneDrive. So OneDrive is like a storage area where you can use to store your files, and you can access them anywhere in the world as long as you have internet connection. Okay, so it's just a place for storing files. Okay, so and their documents. You can music files, videos, the documents, templates, whatever. You can store them there, and you can access them anywhere in the world. Your photos, you can do that. So just to give you an example to show you that, going back to our demo, go there. Teams was a bit Indonesia. Yeah, it wasn't coming up. Yeah, so you can click on that OneDrive, and there we go. So trying to launch the OneDrive, and as you can see, all of this is part and parcel of the account that we set up, which is the FMC IT class demo. So you can see here you have the OneDrive files. You can share files together. You got Word, Excel. So anything you create, you can store here. You can see here the ones that I did. All the ones that I did opened up. Book 1 is stored here. So if I close these now, if I close that PowerPoint, close that, and it's actually stored them here. You see all these files are stored. So now I can actually go here and open the PowerPoint presentation, and it will open what I saved. So it saved it for me, and I will have that. See, so I have that stored there. So there's a place for storing all your files that you work with, and it automatically saves it for you as well, which is good. You can rename, you can put them in folders, you can create folders if you want to put stuff inside. I call this password. Create, and you can put all those things inside. So there, I've created that folder. Then I can move all these inside if I want to. Highlight these. There's a way you can move it. You can move to
You drag them.
Yeah, you can drag them as well. Okay, move to. You can now select where you want to move it to. Put in that folder. There we go. Let's just move here and remove all of those files inside this folder. Okay, one was not moved because it's open, I think.
Okay, it's already in the location.
Yeah.
So there was already.
No, I didn't move it in there. Yeah. So.
Okay.
Yeah. I didn't move it in there, so move to. Just do one anyway. Move. Browse. Move here. And I should now move that one. There we go. It's moved in there. So in here, you can see I have that folder, that file in there. Okay. So yeah, so it gives you a way to store your files. You can organize your files and folders in there, and that's it. So going back to the presentation, so we can see here that we have OneDrive, and I think that's the final one that we have in this. And yeah, so we'll go into more details one by one to delve into these different applications, and will help you to understand how it works. And yeah, so Bogosin, anything you want to add?
No, just a little bit, just as Robert, okay, just said mention. So, for example, like the cell, we'll go through the cell and we'll do it more in depth. So, talking about the columns, the rows, and a lot of it. And also for the word process, we'll spend a bit more time on those ones. Individually, we'll spend time. The PowerPoint, we'll spend a little bit of time, but not too much, because it's all, once you get the hand of through either Microsoft Word and Excel, you can just import that. So it's easy to create whatever you want to do on your presentation. And the OneDrive will spend a bit of time because it just gives a backup, and it helps you to keep it an online storage. So we call it the cloud. So it's stored there for you. You don't have to physically save, but you can pick it up from any devices, from your phone, your laptop. So it doesn't matter if you have Apple device, you can still get it from there as well. As long as you log into your Office 365, you can download the apps on your phone and to easily accessible as well. So OneDrive, you can have that. So in future as well, it helps for you to transfer the data without having a single. Right now, some of us, or a lot of people are used to the old-fashioned, which was either a CD or a floppy disk, so,
or USB.
Or USB.
Yeah.
So those is now the errors of having those is gone. Having the physical, this is now you can just keep it without not worrying. Oh, whether I keep my flash drive or which is your USB. Your USB, so which is quite good. So you don't have to really worry about it. All you have to know is just remember your password.
Yes.
If you can't remember your password, that's a bit difficult, but it's something we're going to talk about. We'll dwell much on that as well. For Excel, it's quite important because not everybody, some people might have used Excel in the past, but there's a lot of function that you can use those functions. Like Excel gives you a long, wide range of function and saves you from a lot of calculations. A lot of things you can do. You can even insert graph, wherever you want to do, pictures, wherever you can import that as well. So we'll go through that in more details. And hopefully to be more useful for your day-to-day and your work process.
That's right. Thank you, sir. Right, so that's it. We've come to the end of today's session. I said it was just a brief overview, but like Brother Augustine said, we'll go into more details one by one, and hopefully you'll be able to have, if you have any questions, and we'll be able to show you how you can start to use this and become more productive in your day-to-day lives. Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you. God bless you. Bye-bye.
Bye.